Oh my gosh. Okay, so I really did miss y'all. Whenever I skip a video and I feel like it's been a long time, I start like itching to come back. So anyways, I've got a little bit of a cold going. We're back from Disney. I wanted to kind of like, but we're also rolling into another trip in a couple of days, which is, let me just give you an overview of what this video is gonna be. So I'm kind of like planning some outfits for this trip. Brad and I are doing like our sort of like, we got married just a couple days before Valentine's Day, which is like, okay, that was real good for like planning like upcoming, like anniversary things. Kind of keep it in mind, spring, fall weddings, like just, keep February. It's kind of an off time and it makes for some real cute, cozy like celebrations. So we always kind of combine this trip and we're going to one of our favorite spots. I will maybe film a little while I'm there. So when we come back, we'll have a little bit of a vlog. I'm so excited to go. So I got in a few new pieces and I'm planning for like things that I'm gonna bring. Guys, I can't even tell you. I found some of the most beautiful pieces lately. Not like full-on outfit overhauls. These are the same jeans I wear all the time, but mixing in a few pieces. Some of these are old pieces that really kind of just overhaul an outfit and things that you'll have forever. This is like an heirloom type of thing that when it came in, I'm like, Livy, look at this. You're gonna have this forever. I love it so much. Okay, so where was I? I'm gonna kind of, I was planning for packing, so I gotta pack tomorrow. And I thought this would be good because I can kind of like plan out some outfits, show you guys some new things. And so we'll do that. And then I have so much footage from our Disney trip. And I thought to kind of make up for last week's video, like this could be like 3 videos in one, maybe, I don't know, 2 in one for sure. I'm just putting it all in one to kind of make up for last week because it makes sense. I got a lot to share this week. And after I show you guys a few of these pieces, which I think will kind of go quickly, I'll kind of roll into a little bit about our Disney trip and then of course show the clips at the end. Yeah, we did develop screaming sinus infections. Don't worry about it. It's a lot. I did shoot my eye with my Flonase this morning. Don't know what that's gonna do. Let me just tell you, when Flonase like redid their packaging, I don't know why they did it. It's like it always slips and then I don't know what's gonna happen. My eye feels a little bigger, but also a little numb. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. So we just have a lot to do. Now, if you want some, which we'll get into like a little bit of like a Disney little story, I'll talk about some things toward the end here when we get to one of these outfits. But if you want like no nonsense, like the most golden Disney tips that you won't get from like a Disney account, I've gone every year. Like I could all but like be a plaid at this point, like just golden tips, really, really great things. We broke it down big time on our podcast this week. So if a lot of you guys listen to the podcast, great. If you don't, be a good time to start listening. It was fun. Even if you don't like Disney, we talk about everything. We talk about everything going on in the world. So anyways, guys, let's get into it. I cannot wait to get my ass to Asheville. I'm real excited. Disney was real fun. Nothing better. The way we do it too, okay? If you're one of those people that's like, listen, I know I can't stop talking about Disney. I don't like Disney. Yeah, I don't blame you. You can really do it wrong, unintentionally wrong, no matter how much money you spend. We got a good flow going with Disney, okay? It's real fun. But something about going to this resort that we go to in Asheville, I've stayed at really nice hotels. This is the best place I've ever stayed in my life, and I just look forward to this more than anything. And it's cozy. It's been snowy there this week, so it's gonna be cold, not super cold when we go, but cold enough for some coats. We're gonna go into the town one day. We're not gonna do Biltmore this year because we literally just went also in the fall, and you can really only do that so many times. I think maybe next time we'll do it again, but we're gonna go kind of explore the town. And I thought this would be a cute, just like shopping, walking around outfit, Now, yes, these are the jeans I wear all the time. I'm not the you-know-what that's gonna be slinging $200 designer jeans at you every week, okay? You're doing it wrong. Like, get one nice pair in each. Like, stop. This is a nice wide leg pair. I have 2 pairs of these, and a 27 and a 28, depending on what's happening at the time, if you know what I mean. But these are really, really nice. I love them so much, and I'm wearing them with the new boots that I showed you guys last week which are so comfortable. A lot of boots. Okay, I'm not killing myself in pointy-toed boots, tootling around town. These are comfortable. Love them so much that I also got them in black. The black were deeply discounted. I believe these are on sale as well. I'm gonna carry this bag with me and just go to town, if you know what I'm saying. I did figure out when I was talking about this bag, like you can snap all the snaps. Now you gotta, I don't know how I figured that out. Sometimes they wouldn't line up, they do. And then as I'm going, I can just unsnap the snaps, turn it into a crossbody, carry it to dinner and not look like I'm carrying a beach bag tote to dinner. This is the most versatile bag. And I know I talked about the tote version of this, which is amazing. And this little bag, I hadn't bonded with as much on the like immediate jump. But I'm loving it, okay? And I can't wait to carry this to the trip. I'm gonna carry it black with brown, with everything. That might be better, I think. Not better than the tote, but this might be the most versatile. Like, it is so chic and beautiful. This is probably one of the most luxe bags I've ever had. And people are like, oh, you have a Birkin and a Kelly and Chanel's and this and that. You gotta live a life, and you get to a point where I'm not living for like the certain labels. Like I'm beyond, I don't want to say beyond, but like you get to a point where you're like, I like what's nice. This is what's nice, and this is nice. And if you are like kind of turning your nose up at Coach, Tory Burch, or whatever, you're out of touch. Like, live a life. Okay. So this is that. I'm also going to bring this. I think I'm gonna roll into town with this that day. I think I'm gonna wear some black leggings and a top. Throw this on, $1 million bucks, okay? Let me show you a thing or two. Before I try on these other things, I got a 3-pack of tops. I'm wearing one right now from Amazon. They are so soft. Now, a lot of these tops, usually you have to size up. You know, when you buy these kind of tops from Amazon, I would say size down. I got a medium. I could have done a small, but I'm gonna wash and dry them. They'll be fine. But they do have like a sort of a buttery softness to them. I really got these to wear like as undershirts, like when it's cold, but they're so cute. I'll show you what it looks like on its own, that you could just wear them. But they feel so nice. They come in a pack of 3. There's a bunch of different colorways, but I'll link these exact ones. So that's what I'm wearing under this. I'm just gonna pack those and I can wear them with anything, okay? See, okay, look, this is cute. Like I could take this off and move about wherever we are and feel good. But I do think, well, you know what, I don't know. It's a medium. Could I have done a small? Maybe, if you really wanted it to be like skin tight. I might wash and dry it and see what happens. But you know, this is all I'm gonna pack. This with leggings, with the, where'd it go? This guy, with the fur. Look guys, if you didn't see this video that I did a while back with this particular, you got another thing coming. Ah, $1 million bucks. And it feels like something I'd go to bed in. I don't know, it feels like a robe. Black top, black leggings, some black Uggs. Yeah, oh, my cheap black Uggs. Let's get nuts, okay? I'm sorry, a little silly, a little loopy today with this cold medicine. All right, now this. Now, sometimes you see things and it's like, you see that cute wrap sweater, like that's gonna look good on me. Sometimes you see a thing, a shirt, a piece, if you will, and you think, I just love it. I don't know why, I just do. And I ordered this and I thought, yes. Now, my husband said I looked like Dusty Rhodes about to like cut a promo in his big fur coat. If you know, you know. That's pretty niche. But listen, this is like one of those things that I feel like is my kid's gonna have forever and be like, you know, or her, oh, grandma had this. It looks old, it looks special. It looks like something you got from a vintage shop. Now, when you get it, and I hate it when I see like ratty looking fur, like that looks like, you know how they look greasy, almost like they get sort of, you know, this kind of fur that looks like this can get sort of twisted. Just take one of those Tangle Teezer brushes and just, it fluffs up. Oh my gosh, it looks like $1 million bucks. Now, listen, this I'm gonna wear with this exact outfit. And like I said, you'll find this coat places and it's pricey. I found it for like less than half. And I hope that they still have it in stock, but I love it. And something about it is just really special. And I gotta tell you too, and it has these beautiful, you know, closures. It just looks like something like vintage, you know, and it's so warm and beautiful. I love the blue in it is really pretty, but it's just the most gorgeous, unique, won't look like everybody else kind of thing, but it's pretty. Like you look pretty, like it's pretty. There's so many things now that are just trendy that make us look real ugly, okay? Like this is beautiful, this is pretty. Like, okay, like let me tell you this. Like, okay, let's talk about hoops. Now, we've talked about the hoop earrings. I got off of them for a while and I was looking back at photos from like a year or so ago and I thought, I look real good, what's going on? So I'm wearing hoop earrings. Put the hoops back on, boom, like you look so much better. Now, I'm gonna say this, but I heard someone say like the big hoops are out. I'm sorry, like I'm always gonna tell you guys things that's gonna actually make you look good. Because you're gonna look back on things and say, wow, why did I wear that at that point? I looked stupid, but it was trendy. I'm gonna just make you look good. So I've always done with makeup, we're gonna do things that actually look good. Wear your hoop earrings and stop it. But oh, speaking of the jewelry, so last video, I was wearing this beautiful heart necklace and I was like, yeah, you know, my bracelet. And I realized they weren't even out yet because it was from the Valentine's Day collection. They are out and I do have a 20% off code. Same with these earrings. It's all the same brand. These are the only hoops. I mean, they're a little bigger than the ones that I wear sometimes that have the little pave stones. These I think are just delicate. They're pretty. And then these new little huggies that, yeah, you could wear on your first hole. But you're gonna look better if you put on some big hoops. And I've seen people that are really afraid of big hoops. I was afraid to tiptoe back into them. I was like, why did I like these? Like, I don't know. We get brainwashed, okay? I have a friend that has always refused to wear big hoops. I put a pair of big hoops on her. She's never looked better, but she won't do it. Just do it, okay? So this is what I like. I can just bring this coat. I've got, you know, I can wear this in the morning and at night when it's cold, and in the middle of the day I can put on that little wrap to kind of tootle around town. But guys, this is just, something about this coat, like this is just real nice. It's real nice, and it's not just like a basic, like fur. There's something different about it. It's so pretty. And that's another thing too. And my hair, don't ask, I just put it up and it's messy. And I kind of have been liking that because sometimes I feel like I'd rather just put up where it's like, okay, she didn't mean to do that. Who cares? It's not like I tried to put it up and it has like bumps or lumps. I've just kind of been liking a messy updo with a little clip. And I think it's kind of cute with like tops like this. Doesn't look so buttoned up, or jackets like this. Again, like I'm not like doing full outfits, but it's just so easy. Like, I don't even have to like, I hate it when outfits feel too hard to do. It looks great over this, but you can put on the black, wear with jeans, put on your like leggings. Now I have some pretty faux furs. This is a statement, and it's that beautiful like wine color that is kind of everywhere and also nowhere because it's all like selling out. This is supposed to be larger. Oh, I will say I sized down to a small in this, and I sized down to a small in this. This is supposed to be a statement. It's supposed to be large. The fur doesn't look cheesy. It does come in like a brown or a black with brown, and it like sold out for, I'm like, no, this is the one that you want. It is so, so pretty. Okay, look at it with this. Like you don't even, this is the thing, like I love when coats are just the outfit and it's so easy. So it's supposed to be wide, it's supposed to be big, it's supposed to be a statement, okay? This isn't some little dinky like, you know, oh, I don't wanna, you know, no, like this is a coat, okay? That's making a statement. Just gorgeous. Like the pockets are lined in front. Let me show you this, okay? New bag, it was $20. Now, I've been wanting a bag that was this sort of like wine, like burgundy color, and I really have my eyes on the LUXE Flamenco bag because again, the versatility, it's kind of this vibe of like top handle, you know, shoulder bag, clutch. Okay, this is kind of the same, but you're not gonna have to like sell a kidney to get it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. But again, like I could see that because I literally almost pulled the trigger on it, and I don't know, that's a bag that does tempt me in the burgundy color, like no other color. But then I saw this. Now, this is so cute. Like you can wear it crossbody, but it has the little, you know, strap adjuster, so you can make this as short as you want it. You can make it crossbody, you can make it more shoulder, and I really think it's beautiful. I don't want to take this off. Like, she's so pretty. she's, like the inside of it is fur. Like it slides over your body. So yeah, I'm a little, yeah, I have fun. I have fun doing these videos. Okay, I don't watch someone that's like, no. They're not having fun. So you can have some fun. Oh, I don't even know if that hanger is gonna support that. But it's heavy, but it's not uncomfortable to wear. Okay, oh, I'm really excited about this. So this is just a basic sweater. You know what's so weird? I was looking through my sweaters. I wanted just a beautiful cream sweater the other day to wear, just like a nice ivory sweater. Oh, the hair's gonna be real nice now. See, it doesn't even matter because it was messy to begin with. See? Okay. Ah, perfect. Perfect. And you know those giant, like the old Free People sweaters with big old ribbed ones that were just so heavy? I think I kept just a few of those, but I don't always want to put that one on. This is just, again, oversized, looks luxe. Love the sleeves, how they're a little bigger. Okay, then, kind of seeing capes everywhere. It's a very classic piece, but I'm seeing some good ones. This one was an incredible price point. I like that it has, it's lined in like this silky satiny. And I'll link this. This is just one of my favorite. It's 100% cashmere. It is affordable for a cashmere sweater. Let's put this on. Now the model had this on with nothing under it, and I respect it. I'm gonna need something under it. This is just like one of those like kind of just easy, throw it on. I thought about like wearing this kind of like around the resort, like at night when we're like sitting in the lobby or you're just chilling. Look how pretty it is, the underside of it. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. And this can just be like the top that I wear under it just to make things easy. That's what I'm saying, like I just pack these jeans, one pair of boots, like it goes with everything, okay? Wow, really love this cape. Okay, we have to get in to Disney World, all right? Sharp right, okay? Real sharp right. Like, do I need to adjust the camera so I can sit down because we need to discuss? No, let's just get into it. I'm good. Again, listen to the podcast and we take you through like every little, like, not just giving you the golden tips, but like some BS that happened, like some crazy things that happened during the trip, some funny things. You know, we get into it all, but this was wild because usually when we go, we stay 4 nights. So it's 3 days at the park. Don't wreck yourself when you get there the first day. Don't get park tickets, okay? I'm gonna show you guys like clips from the trip later. And I didn't film it like thinking, okay guys, day 1, here's what we're doing. I just filmed random clips. They may not make sense when I put them together, but there you go. It was wild because, you know, that's always kind of worked for us, those 3 park days. Like I said, the first day you get there, don't get park tickets, just enjoy your resort or whatever. And we found, you know, from someone growing up and even before Livy was born, Brad and I would go, we would stay a week. We would do it up, okay? And we would stay at like the moderate resorts, or which is great. Then when she was really little, like her first birthday, I was like, I'm not an idiot. I'm gonna be driving. I know Disney. I am not the person that's rope dropping ever. I'm not an open to close kind of gal. You do what you want and you can do everything in a shorter amount of time if you know what you're doing. Okay, you can ride all those rides in less time. Stay less, stay better, spend the same amount of money as if you were to stay a week at like a resort where you may live on the bus half the time. So it's just things that you learn over time. And we used to, before Olivia, go and we would stay a very long time. And when she was a baby, you know, we wanted to go to Disney. I'm feeling, why'd you go with a 1-year-old? Because we're not dead and we're doing it for ourselves, okay? And our 1-year-old had a real good time. You can't put your life on hold. You gotta do fun stuff. Get your kid out there, do some stuff. But I also knew, okay, I'm not dragging my kid around the parks. We might just go to the Magic Kingdom once and enjoy the resorts and just spend a couple nights. And so we stayed at the Grand Floridian. We had a theme park view. We did it up for the same amount of money, maybe a little less than it would cost staying a week at, or 5 nights or 6 nights at a moderate resort with more park tickets, you know? That was a 5-star trip. We had so much fun. And we kind of got spoiled to looking at those fireworks in the park from the balcony. And I knew that. I said, okay, I'm a mom. Like, I have a child. We're gonna be at the park till close. We're gonna be in our room. I wanna see the fireworks. So that's what kind of ruined us and started getting us on like getting theme park view rooms. Next time when we went when she was a little older, then I think we skipped when she was 2, and then we've gone every year, sometimes twice a year, ever since she was like 3. And we started staying at the Polynesian. To me, I've stayed at pretty much, I've stayed at most of the resorts, or either gone into most of the resorts to, look around. The Polynesian to me is Disney. It's so good. It feels like you've been on a vacation. It just doesn't get any better than that. So we would stay theme park view, which then rolled into the club level, which was nice, a little more, but you get breakfast, lunch, dinner. My biggest thing, I would say, don't be a rookie. Never spend money on breakfast at Disney at like a sit-down restaurant. Either just do a walk-up and get those Mickey waffles. If you book breakfast at Ohana, sure, like we've done that. You've got your characters. You've got it. It's great. And you do get a little more food, so that's fine. If you're like a volume eater in the morning at Disney, which I'm not, okay? Characters. Pay for a character breakfast because you're getting characters, but don't ever go somewhere and be a rookie and sit down for breakfast. That's the biggest mistake you can make. It's so expensive. You could just walk up, get it's the same bacon, same eggs, same waffles that come out of the kitchen. And we got it every morning. It was included. We would go down to in our building and get it. It was included in our pack pay, whatever. So that's a tip. I don't know why I rolled into that. There's just so many like niche little tips like that in our podcast, because we talked for hours. Like I cannot get into all of it here. But we kind of started doing that. Then we started staying longer and the trips got expensive and stuff. This time we stayed 7 nights, okay, unintentionally. I can't do it again. Like we were like, okay, let's do 5 nights. We were gonna do 5 nights at the Polynesian, and then the ice storm was rolling in, so we skedaddled early because we're north of Atlanta, and I thought, this trip is paid for in full. I'm gonna get there. And so we did not book the Polynesian because it is ridiculously expensive for those 2 nights, and I thought, no. We went to the Animal Kingdom Lodge, which was nice. And we get into that because you can really goof up there, okay? If you're not careful. But we had 2 days, a full day there, 2 nights there, and it was fine. And then we just went to the Polynesian. The Animal Kingdom Lodge is beautiful, but there's 2 sections of it. It's very spread out. Don't stay in the Kidani Village. There's nothing to do over there, okay? I'm sorry, but there's just not. I'm not getting on a bus, a tram to then in the morning go get my Mickey waffles like on the civilization side. And at that point, when you're that far out toward the Animal Kingdom, you might as well be staying in Kissimmee. I'm sorry. Like it's a 20-minute ride everywhere. Like I'm not doing it, okay? So it was great, and I'm glad that we did it. We had stuff to do at the resort during those days when we didn't have park tickets, but we looked at animals. It was really fun. So when I'm trying just to give you some background, so when you see the clips, you're like, what? Where are they? Then we went to Polynesian. It was great. And then we had 4 full park days instead of the 3 that we get when we stay 4 nights. It was a lot. And we do the park hopper every day. And some days you plan your rides ahead of time, the big ones, a week in advance. If you stay at the Polynesian, you can book your ride time. You just go on in. We like to sleep in. We roll into breakfast 10:30. We get out of there and then have a late lunch. And then, we'll either close the park or we'll come back. We did an after hours one night at Hollywood Studios, which was really fun and worth it. However, it was like, it got into the 30s, okay? And that's hence the, back-to-back Slinky Dog rides, sinus infection, okay? That's what's happening. Those after hours parties are really fun. Yeah, you spend a couple $100 for your family, but you get to go into the park at 7 o'clock. And so then you have that night, and then you can ride everything in the park that you want. It is worth it. And I don't understand, like, I get it. Like, if I lived in Orlando, why people have, like, why they spend thousands on passes, on annual passes. I get it. But also I would think, like, I don't want my kid to get spoiled to that. I'm going to buy us maybe 2 really, like, 5-star nights for less than it would be for the price of an annual pass. Sure, you only get to go twice. But then it's like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I would do if I lived there. Maybe I'd be going every day. I don't know. Maybe I'd start a Disney vlog. Could you imagine? Pretty much. We're heading there. I'm just kidding. But I don't know. I think it's a good way to go. I think that's a good way to go. Those after hours parties are really fun. However, they do throw off your trip because we rolled in at 2 a.m. And that last day was roof. The day after that, we slept in, but still it was kind of like we were dragging. So next year, we're going to go back to the 4 nights. 3 park days is just fine. I'm gonna do, instead of paying out the yang for park hopper tickets, which means you can go into multiple parks a day, which sometimes we use, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we didn't use that. And I thought, wow, what a waste. And yeah, you can plan ahead to do things, but again, you plan ahead, but I know there's only so much you can plan ahead at Disney. I'm not gonna also be the person that is sticking to a plan that I made months prior that maybe I don't wanna do anymore. Do you know what I mean? There's certain things that you keep up with, you know, your dining reservation. Even then, don't dining reservation yourself at the Yang. Like maybe make 1 or 2 for the trip and then play it by ear. Like we had one of the best nights was when we went into Epcot and we walked around the countries during the Festival of the Arts, and we just ate around the countries. We walked up to the little each country, and even all over Epcot they have like the little specialty like food stands where you could get like some real good stuff. We were getting sushi, we were getting Wagyu buns for like $8, we were getting great drinks that we were sharing. It was fun. Okay, we had the best time. So do that. Oh, and then in Mexico's my favorite, but there's a little, don't be the sucker when you first go into Mexico. Everyone says, oh, start to the left. Obviously you start in Mexico. Okay, nobody's starting in Canada, don't be dumb. But everyone just hits that little margarita bar outside. They're all pre-batched, they're all expensive, and the line's long. Go into the pyramid, and to the right there's this little place called La Cava de Tequila. Drinks aren't batched, same price, 10 times better, and there's 10 tables in there, and they're always empty. Now when you walk in, there's gonna be a queue. It's gonna look like people are, and I've seen that for years, and I thought, heck no. I stayed in a line that was like 4 stanchions deep. It took me 11 minutes to get in, get my drink, get out. So don't be afraid of that place. Go in, have some chips, have some like light bites with your fam. It's family friendly. It's not like a bar. I mean, it is a bar, but you can bring your kids there. It's really fun. So just little things like that. You know, not those first days, like I said, yeah, we did the club level the rest of the time. That's why we really took advantage of that breakfast, lunch, dinner there. But those first few days when we were staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, we were in like the base room there. It was great, no problem. But we were buying food, drinks. We spent more those first 2 days. And granted, you say, okay, but food's included at the club level, but oh no, I'm like, Brad, did this even out? Like, I don't know. So it's just things to think about. There's a give and take. You think, oh, I'm gonna stay at a value resort. When we priced those first 2 days, the Animal Kingdom Lodge was maybe $50 more, I think, than one of the value resorts. And it's a deluxe resort. You just have to be maybe $50, $100, I don't know more, but night and day difference. Okay, I'm just gonna say I've been to all of them. And I think that if you've never gone to those other places, or you've never looked in the deluxe resorts, you've never looked at all of them, it's kind of hard for you to say like, or priced it out, you know, or actually stayed in the different ones, which I know a lot of people that have Disney blogs or Disney experts, whatever, haven't been to all the places. And I think you kind of have to get to know it. You have to see like how far your money's going. And yeah, it seems scary to spend the money for that club level room at the Polynesian. But I'd rather stay less time there, do just as much, because you can plan it where you do, than spend a week at a value resort for the same price. And yeah, you're doing a lot, but you're gonna be tired. After about 3 days at Disney, you're out, okay? I don't care who you are. And then like, what are you even paying for? You know, like, are you enjoying your trip? And you have to be in the mindset too that you're not gonna do everything, you know? I don't know, there's just a psychology to Disney, and you can do it a million different ways, and you can have, for the same amount of money, a real bad time or a real good time. And it's kind of all in how you approach it. And there's been years that we have not had the best experiences, okay? Because we've approached it wrong. And I feel like we're at a good point, like, and hopefully I can like give you guys some good tips. And there's in our podcast, there's so many more, like, and I know we've talked a lot here. You just want to get to the clips of the trip probably. But I just want to give you guys some context. But we had such a good time, and I really enjoyed. Oh, but this is what I was gonna say about the park hopper stuff. What we're gonna do next year? We're gonna stay 4 nights. Polynesian, we love the Polynesian. But I'm gonna do 2 base tickets. 1 day at the Magic Kingdom, 1 day at Hollywood Studios, and then buy 1 park hopper day. That's gonna save you a lot. And then on park hopper day, the Animal Kingdom's only open that morning. It closes at like 5, 6. And we did everything that we wanted to do at the Animal Kingdom. We got there at 10:45 and we were out of there by 1. Did everything that we wanted to do. And that's the key. You don't have to go through and do shit that you don't want to do. I think people just get real nutso about Disney. Getting that money's worth, and then your family like does not have a good time. And you're all tired and sick. And then yeah, that park hopper day, do the Animal Kingdom in the morning, leave at about, you know, late lunch, and then go somewhere else and then go to Epcot at night. Epcot's the biggest park, and you can really die going through the whole thing. Ride a few rides up front that you really love. Plan ahead so that you can just skip the lines. You'll be out of that first part in no time if you know what you're doing. And then just hit the countries that you want. You know, ride Frozen, do Ratatouille, hit Mexico, get a bite to eat, get the hell out of there. Okay. And don't be upset if your plan doesn't work out or if you're tired and you want to do something else. You gotta be, Disney's also, you gotta plan ahead, but you also gotta be flexible. Guys, I had the best time talking to you today. Grab some of these pieces. I will give you guys a little look into our trip next week, which I'm really excited about. So we'll be back next week and enjoy our little clips from Disney. All right, so this is the Animal Kingdom Lodge. There's a bunch of animals. We went out yesterday. It was kind of a fun day because we didn't have any plans since we came early. So, it's Brad and Libby with one of our fans. Yeah, go ahead. So we are leaving. We're heading to Polynesian. I just didn't film it all like the first 2 days. Like last night I was in bed and I was like, just having a great time. So let you guys in on some of our trip. As you know, I think the other day they were filming a Christmas movie with Lacey Chabert at our hotel at the Polynesian. I'll die if they're still doing that. You'll know how I feel about Hallmark Christmas movies. It was like fully decorated, but we'll keep you posted. Oh man, they took down the Christmas decorations for the movie. No problem. No problem. We're not gonna be able to see Gretchen Wieners, but that's okay. Oh, where's your hat and your sunglasses? So they're taking us to our building. It feels nice out here today. I think this is gonna be our hottest day. It's like, I think it said it's gonna be like mid-80s, but then the rest of the week, like when we're at the park, I think it's like the lows are gonna be like 30s or 40s. So we packed our big jackets. Lodge for dinner with Snow White. Livy got some pins. Do you want to show your pins?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. It's with the Wilderness Lodge to eat. Caramel tart. Ooh, red pudding. Okay.
There you go. Very good roasting.
Yeah.
You can change it probably.
fine, Matthew. It's pretty easy.
And now, please welcome our friends from the land of the enchanted woodlands.
Heading to lunch.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Meter. We're going up into the castle. Here, I'm gonna take some.
Hi ho! 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 Hi ho!
This is the coldest we've ever been at the Animal Kingdom. It's like 42 feet. We're gonna do a safari and a few rides and then head out by lunch.
Also some sable antelope back there. Sable antelope known to be very brave animals who will never back down from a fight, no matter how large the animal they're up against. Better look at those wildebeest as well. This guy sitting down is an 11-month-old giraffe calf.
So cute.
It is relatively rare to see a giraffe sitting down. They pretty much only sit when they feel completely safe and at ease. I will say that this particular little guy here loves to sit more than any other giraffe I've ever seen, which just probably means he feels really safe and secure, which is always nice. Versus the 3,000 of the black rhino. They don't get their name from their coloring. Oh, please stay seated. Please stay seated. They don't get their name from their coloring at all. Rather, a mishearing of an Afrikaans word, weit, meaning wide. Talking about their wider upper lip. You can kind of see that mouth of theirs does take up pretty much the entire width of their head. Allows them to press their faces close to the ground, get all that food beneath them. Gorgeous, gorgeous animals. 2 months, nearly a 2-year-long pregnancy for elephants. There she is. She's got a stick in her mouth. Oh.
There's another one. This is cute.
Liv. Hi. It's still pretty cold. Not as cold as this morning, but we're trying to get the countries done this evening and like not have to stay so late into the cold.
Mom, the festival guy. Here you go.
Thank you.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y pies de inmediato. Y cuide
So we're going through the countries, we're finding food. We had some food at China. We stopped at the little tequila bar in Mexico. And we're about to go into Germany and get some of my favorite little treats. Alright, so in Epcot you come to Germany. It's caramel coochie. This is what you want. You want the caramel butter bar. Looks good. Caramel butter bar.
Very good.
Yep.
Let's look up here for a minute. This is a good view.
Alright, so in Japan we got a sushi donut and some Wagyu buns, but I'm gonna let Brad show you that because we haven't gotten them out yet. I forgot to show you what we got at China. We got some really good like pork buns. Okay, alright, let's see what the Wagyu looks like. So it's the art festival, so they colored it purple. Okay, Brad, you tell. Okay.
Am I supposed to?
Break it apart. Okay. All right. Taste it. I'm gonna respect him. Not like, you know, show him stuff in his face. Brad, what do you think? Here, let me taste it.
Pretty good.
It's real good. Oh
Little
my word.
bite.
Oh my word.
Which one do you want to do?
Hello Kitty.
Super touchy. 12, yeah.
Hello Kitty.
Where's it at?
Either
This one?
that one or that one.
Fluffy
Yeah,
Fluff
yeah.
mascot. Is it this one?
Yeah. That might be out. Oh, they're all
Oh,
out.
they're all. No? No? Keep on going.
Ooh.
There you go. Take.
Oh my gosh.
I put to the your best friend. Do you know him?
So we're at Hollywood Studios. We're gonna eat dinner later. We had like a slow morning because we're doing an after hours party tonight till 1. So it'll be fun. But we're gonna do like Star Wars and Phantasmic, all the fun stuff. Got to meet Daisy.
Hi.
Got a new autograph book. She's filled up one.
Already this year.
Yep. Brad's waiting to meet Daisy.
That's correct. Chippendale.
Oh my gosh. Mom, Chippendale
I love
is
this
best.
part.
Welcome to the backyard. I'm Sheriff Woody, the high-ridingest, rootin'-tootin'est cowboy hero.
All right, so the park's closed.
There's no one here.
We're doing the after hours till 1 a.m. Don't know if we're gonna make it, but look how cute this is. Oh. Got Daisy.
We've got Minnie.
Got Minnie. Look, go see Goofy. Livy, look.